Finally, first ever real gameplay of Cleric in AION 2. Until this moment, we have already seen gameplay of Ranger class within a second live stream from NC Soft Korea and NC Taiwan. However, today, brand new reveal from NC Taiwan, we have get actual real gameplay footage of Cleric in action. Finally, look at this beauty here in front of me. So let's analyze for today's video gameplay of Cleric class, what we can find out from this video preview. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm preparing lots of videos on my YouTube channel, PvP-wise and PvE-wise, guides for different classes, and also skills and stigmas. Everything what you need to know regarding classes in AION 2, you'll find it here on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch if you have any kind of questions regarding the game. I'll be glad to answer and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in the world of AION 2. But now let's focus on gameplay of Cleric. This beautiful, you can see here, video presentation in front of me. Let's move here to this part of the video. I want to show you from beginning what we have here. We have already seen a little bit of gameplay of Ranger. You can check dedicated videos on my YouTube channel already about Sorcerer. Yes, we have seen also Sorcerer gameplay presentation. Now let's focus on Cleric. So we have here Cleric. You can see it's the smallest character here from this party. We have a 4-player party here: Templar, Cleric, Sorcerer, and Ranger. Let's see what will Cleric do. Okay, skills. We cannot see much of the skills on the skill bar. It's a shame because it's covered by this, right? You can see on the middle of the screen. We can see, however, Cleric having a shield and mace in the hands, no staff. And pretty much this Cleric is DPSing all the time. Pretty much this Cleric is DPSing all the time. I'm checking HP of the other. This was a little bit of heal now, but HP is basically full all the time of the party members. You can see Templar, also Sorcerer and Ranger having all the time full HP, so there is nothing to heal at this point in time. We have seen Cleric healing at the main boss Cromidi. This is Fire Temple Dungeon. This party is cleaning now and they're going for the main boss. We have seen on the main boss Cromidi, definitely Cleric was specifically healing. However, now here, Cleric is mostly DPSing. That is the most thing which Cleric is doing here. Now they're switching back to Ranger. We can go a little bit back to check what was happening here with the Cleric. I have noticed one skill was specifically a little bit more marked green on the skill bar. Let's check it out now again. Cleric is looking very good. You can see a very nice customization option for a Cleric. Let's go. Let's see. You can see a pet also from Cleric and pets also from other, right? And now all the skills are looking the same currently on the skill bar. I have noticed in one point in time, one of the skills is looking a little bit more green. Maybe some healing skill. They need to work on user interface, definitely. What I can see from skills to the Cleric here, they're looking really fast-paced, fluid. You can move while you attack. You can see here, this is very nice. You can see clearly here, you can move while you attack. This was really nice. Range is some kind of medium range, I would say. This was a little bit of healing. I have seen now a little bit of healing before they have moved on. Cleric have heal. Okay, that was a little bit of dash. Okay, oh, that was nice skill. Beautiful skill animation. There is lots of lightning element you can see here around Cleric. We can see. So guys, definitely healing class or same as original AION. AION actually original had 2 healing classes. I mean, Chanter was support and heal to some point. In some patches, Chanter could heal more. In some patches not, all depending on the patch. However, Cleric was always that real dedicated healing class. If you wanted to play some hard content, you needed Cleric definitely for healing. We are going to see how it will work here in AION 2 regarding Cleric. Healing abilities obviously will be on a higher level than for other classes, because other classes will be either DPS or a tank or support like Chanter. How much Chanter will be able to heal? That is the question we still didn't see. Ever, you can see a little bit of funny dancing from Sorcerer and Cleric. You can check a dedicated video about Sorcerer. First ever gameplay of Sorcerer analyzing. You can check, already have that video on my YouTube channel, previous video. Regarding Cleric, guys, we will see what will happen. Here we have a little bit of focus on Cleric. We will see what will happen with Cleric in... oh, beautiful wings. Check this out. A little bit more of Asmodean style, a little bit of dark wings on this Cleric, looking really nice. Also perspective from behind. Many characters in AION 2 are kind of small, like this one, right? Other characters here, you can see 3 other classes are kind of medium size. This character is small. In AION, many players are making smaller characters. Now they're going for the final boss. It's a shame they didn't show us more of Cleric gameplay here on the final boss, but I did notice on the final boss, Cromidi, Cleric was definitely healing. You have seen that on the final boss, Cromidi. Here on this part of the footage, they're continuing to play on a Ranger, basically, which we have seen already a Ranger gameplay. Mostly they were playing on Ranger during the NC Korea presentation and NC Taiwan. But this time it was very nice to see Cleric finally in action. We can see here one more time from perspective of the Cleric. How is this looking? Jump down. Beautiful wings. All other wings are white. These wings were black from Cleric. Cleric is buffing the party. That was a short buff. I cannot see what kind of buff that was. It's a shame. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this Cleric was mostly DPSing, guys. Because, yeah, there was no need to heal. Everybody's having full HP. Everybody in the party is having plus 11, plus 12 gear on very high level. Obviously, yeah, no need for heal. Okay. What is this rotating thing? This blue? Wait, this was from Cleric? Did Cleric put this up for healing? It's possible. Let's go further. Okay. Yeah, mostly DPSing. Oh, this was some kind of beautiful skill animation from the Cleric. Very nice. Very nice. Very beautiful. I have to say today, I have already prepared a video about Sorcerer gameplay. You have already seen Ranger gameplay, a little bit of Templar at one point in time. Combat is looking good, guys. Combat is looking really good of AION 2. Developers of this game have done a really great job regarding combat. I mean, it's a hybrid between action combat and tab target combat. It's neither pure action, it's neither pure tab target combat. It's something in between, but it's definitely looking good. Whatever it is some kind of hybrid between action and tab target combat. Combat is looking very fast-paced, very fluid, basically on each class, what I have seen so far. You can check already, like I said, dedicated video on my YouTube channel regarding Sorcerer gameplay, and you can see Ranger gameplay in almost each video presentation so far what we have seen. For today, just to show you, this was actually first ever reveal of gameplay of Cleric. We have never seen before perspective of the Cleric, so big thank you to NC Taiwan for presenting this really beautiful footage to us. For today, guys, you are fully updated what we have so far about Cleric class. Again, beautiful presentation of the wings we have here. In the future, of course, when I see some kind of news regarding skills and stigma skills for each class, yes, there will be also stigma skills and normal skills for each class in AION 2. I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. I'll make dedicated guides for each class that you can see from perspective of veteran player. I'm playing AION now for like 15 years, even more. I will show you each skill for AION 2 and each stigma skill for each class. You will see dedicated videos in the future. For now, we don't have that information. This is sadly everything what we have from NCSoft. As soon as I see something, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch every day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in World of AION 2. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another AION 2 video. First ever real gameplay of Sorcerer class of AION 2 is finally here. We've already seen gameplay of Ranger class so far within the presentation from NCSoft Korea and NCSoft Taiwan. But today, brand new video from NC Taiwan, this time full presentation of Sorcerer, which you can see right now here in front of you. So basically, it's the same dungeon, Fire Temple, but this time Sorcerer perspective. Let's check what we have here regarding Sorcerer class, one of the most beautiful classes absolutely of AION 2. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of AION 2 videos in the future. I'm preparing lots of videos, guides for new players, PvP-wise and PvE-wise, news and updates here on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch every day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in World of AION 2. But now, let's focus on the main topic of this video, Sorcerer gameplay. Let's go a little bit back in this video here about this time, because here we have beginning of Sorcerer gameplay. So you can see here right away, check this out, really beautiful skill animations, and it's actually looking pretty fast-paced and fluid. Can you move while you attack? I'm noticing here for some skills while you are casting, which is normal for Sorcerer class. Basically, you cannot move while you attack, but usually you can. Let's go up here. Let's see what will happen further. So we can see Ranger so far, but now it's very interesting to see here Sorcerer. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was nice. That was nice blink. Okay, let's check what we have here. Mostly you are standing in one position, which is normal for casting classes. We can see, for example, on Ranger, you can move while you attack. It's a shame they have covered here with this some kind of subtitle on the lower part of the screen. We can see a little bit now. Check this out. We can see a little bit now skills of the Sorcerer. It's a shame we cannot see in generally because of this. You can see lower part. There is written something in lower part of the screen, so we cannot see clearly. We can see here, however, what is very interesting, I think we can get already confirmed by developers of this game that we are not going to have mana potions in AION 2. And now I can see on the skill bar, blue potion. You can see here 20 of blue potions, mana pots. Is this possible? This is, you can see it now more clearly. I can see HP potion. So what, is this mana potion? It is kind of surprising because we already know from before, from NCSoft, there are no mana potions in AION 2. Then what is this? I mean, it's possible they have changed their mind and they have implemented mana potions in the game still, because, yeah, Sorcerer definitely will be dependent on the mana. But here you can see during this gameplay, mana of this here Sorcerer, right, is not going down lower than 80%. Here they are switching further. So let's go back again a little bit to check. What did we see regarding Sorcerer? Well, we have seen pretty good gameplay. I would say pretty good, flashy, definitely skill animations are looking really flashy, beautiful style of Sorcerer, very unique for AION, and definitely fast-paced combat, very fluid. Skill animations are very nice, and guys, this is looking pretty good. I mean, overall, we have seen already from Ranger that combat of AION 2 is looking good, but then again, this presentation of Sorcerer, only a few minutes, but at least something. Finally, first reveal ever of Sorcerer gameplay class in AION 2 is looking really good. You can see a little bit further here, again, Yeah, it's a casting class. It's a casting class, so you cannot move that much as Ranger was moving. Absolutely. So you're still moving. You can see at some point, but for casters, usually when you are casting some skill, oh, this was nice. Lots of crit and lots of. Did you see that? Actually, for Sorcerer, this is looking pretty fast-paced. I was expecting something a little bit slower with, higher damage. I mean, damage will be high anyway of the Sorcerer, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting a little bit slower pace gameplay. However, still this is looking very fast. Very, very fast. Yeah, this is nice. We can see here Patty is in the game, Wade also. Okay, what next? Okay. Yeah, guys, it's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, very nice surprise. Like I said, this morning from NC Taiwan, we can get this footage because we have seen already Ranger in action, but it's very interesting to see. This time we have here Sorcerer, and it's looking very good. I was expecting a little bit slower gameplay, and then again, yeah, this is looking very fast-paced for Sorcerer class. Very, very nice. Very beautiful. Guys, what to say? If you want to play Sorcerer class in the future, well, this was one presentation for you. Basically, first ever reveal of gameplay of Sorcerer class. I'm preparing another video for later today or tomorrow about Cleric. First presentation ever of Cleric gameplay of AION 2. We have seen already Ranger in a few different videos, so I don't want to repeat that on my YouTube channel. So I will show you later today or tomorrow. I'm preparing special video only about first gameplay of Cleric. That is also impressive. Healing class, right, of AION 2. You will see on my YouTube channel guides in the future when we get more information about skills, unique abilities, stigma skills of AION 2 for each class. You will see guides for each class in details. For now, we don't have information about skills and stigma skills for each class. When we get that information from NCSoft, you'll see it instantly here on my YouTube channel, detailed analysis and guide for each class. For today, just to let you know, this here is looking really good. This here is looking good, guys. And in general, what is important, you can see here, combat obviously here of AION 2 is neither action, neither tab target. It's something in between. It's a hybrid combat. We are all guessing. We are all kind of, expecting that it's going to be action combat. But on the end, it's something in between, depending on which camera mode are using. Is it classic camera mode or action camera mode? Then combat is more action and less tab target, or more tab target and less action. In classic mode, you're going to play, of course, with your mouse click, right? You can click on the target, but it's still not full tab target combat. On the end of the day, also, it's not a full action combat. It's something in between. It's a hybrid. But what is important, even as a hybrid combat, you can see here in front of you, combat is looking very good. It's fast-paced, fluid, and in general, it's looking very good. For today, you are fully updated regarding first ever gameplay of the Sorcerer class. Later today, or maybe tomorrow, like I said, I'm preparing a new video regarding gameplay of Cleric. Full showcase. For now, this was Sorcerer of AION 2. If you are interested into AION 2, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm preparing lots of content in the future. And also, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. Visit me on Twitch if you have any kind of questions regarding the game. I'll be glad to answer and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in the world of AION 2. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch and see you soon with another AION 2 video. Ranger is one of the 8 original classes of AION, which we are going to have also for release of AION 2. We can get that officially confirmed by developers of this game, NCSoft, and just recently we can get lots of gameplay footage from the Ranger during second live stream from NC Korea and NC Taiwan. So in today's video, I want to analyze a little bit more closer gameplay of the Ranger. I have already done videos on my YouTube channel about gameplay of Sorcerer, Cleric, and Templar. check those dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. I have one video for each class so far on my YouTube channel. Also, when they officially reveal gameplay of Assassin, Spirit Master, Gladiator, and Chanter, you'll see it instantly here on my YouTube channel. For today, let's focus on Ranger. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of AION 2 videos in the future. I'm preparing lots of guides for new players, PvP-wise and PvE-wise, news and updates here on my YouTube channel. Also, when I see some information about skills and stigma skills of new classes, new old classes, you know what I mean, 8 original classes, I will let you know about that instantly here in dedicated videos. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch every day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in the world of AION 2. But now, let's focus on this beautiful class here in front of us. You can see, currently actually they have switched a little bit on Templar. I have already one video only about Templar gameplay. Check that video on my YouTube channel. Of course, for this video, we want to focus on Ranger. Here they are back on Ranger here. You can see, obviously here, this is a range DPS class using longbow as a main weapon. So we have this class also in original AION. If you're an AION veteran player, then you know this was very powerful class, basically in original AION. If you are a new player to AION, just to let you know, definitely one of the most powerful classes in original AION. How will this class perform in AION 2? That remains to be seen. However, what I can see right now in front of me is looking very good. You can see here a Ranger in action, fast-paced skills. You can move while you attack. This is very important to say. I have seen some new MMORPGs, new upcoming MMORPGs, where actually you cannot move while you attack. Here, of course, for any class of AION 2, you can move while you attack. Skill animations are looking flashy, beautiful colors, and combat, what is most important, is looking fast-paced and fluid. We can see here a Ranger a little bit standing still for a few seconds. A reason is very simple. You can see on this footage 2 gentlemen from NCSoft over there. They are presenting during this live stream. They're talking about the game and playing. The gentleman on the right side is playing at the same time. So it's not easy to focus on the live stream. A gentleman from NCSoft is presenting the game, talk about the game, and play at the same time. That is not easy. So we have seen that, of course, if you are a professional streamer, then you can do that. However, it's not easy to do that, right, to play also at the same time. So you can see this is the reason why every now and then a Ranger is a little bit standing still in general, right? Because gentleman from NCSoft is also presenting the game. Now they are moving inside the final boss room. This is Cromidi in the Fire Temple. Probably you know that if you are already following my YouTube channel. I've already done a few videos about this game presentation overall, not only regarding this dungeon. Here we have Cromidi in front of us. This is 4-player party, Templar, a Ranger, a Sorcerer, and Cleric we have here. And you can check, like I said, for other classes, Sorcerer, Cleric, and Templar, already dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. I have uploaded these videos, check them out to see gameplay, like first ever real gameplay footage actually of Templar, Cleric, and Sorcerer. You can check already on my YouTube channel. Now I want to focus on Ranger. You can see a very mobile class. I like this really a lot. You can see lots of mobility, agility, definitely. And it's very hard to say anything about the skills. We can see skills on the user interface here on the lower part. However, they're all looking kind of the same, honestly. And it's very hard to talk anything about skills because we don't know. There are obviously chain skills. You can see now in Q and E, when player is pressing Q and E, there are also chains. So there will be 40 skills, about 40 skills for each class to choose from. And then you can register on your skill bar 12 skills. You have here from 1 to 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be normal skills, 5, 6, 7, 8 stigma skills, and then we have Q, E, and left mouse click and right mouse click. But you need to notice it's not only 12 skills, because these skills have chains. So one skill turning into another, depending on combination. There are chains, right? It can go in different directions. So it's not only 12 skills. There are also chains. You can see gameplay here of Ranger is looking very good, actually. Fast-paced gameplay, agility is here, mobility of the class, which is nice to see. And what I can see so far, guys, it's looking pretty good. Here we have a little bit perspective of the Cleric in the game. But little bit already they are changing here immediately on a Ranger class back. Weapon is also really massive. You can see this huge longbow. And this gameplay, like I already said, it's looking maybe a little bit slow because the gentleman from NCSoft is presenting at the same time, talking with the chat. That is not easy. And we have seen footage from NC Taiwan where Ranger was playing a little bit more smooth, fluid even than this, but already check this skill. Check this skill. That was amazing. That was so good. Lots of crit. Lots of crit. Here we have a little bit of Cleric. Here we go. Little bit of Cleric gameplay. Nice. With Mace and Shield and back to Ranger again. Okay. And this was the end of this dungeon. So I think overall looking regarding gameplay of Ranger, we can be satisfied. This is one real DPS, range DPS class. We have seen fast gameplay, lots of dashes, blinks, skill animations are looking really good. And I think that Ranger will be also very popular, very played, and also very powerful class in AION 2. I mean, range DPS. Range classes have always a little bit of advantage above melee classes. Not necessary, but usually, especially in open world PvP, when we are talking about flying PvP in Abyss. So take that in consideration when you are picking your class. So for today, I wanted to show you a little bit of presentation of Ranger gameplay and in general combat of AION 2. You can see something actually really good. So combat is fast-paced, fluid, skill animations are flashy and nice. And yeah, guys, definitely this hybrid between action combat and tap target combat. Yes, it's hybrid. It's neither pure action, neither pure tap target combat. In something in between, depending on which camera are using. There are two camera modes, classic camera mode where you can use mouse on your screen, and also action camera mode where you cannot use mouse on your screen. And depending on your classic or action camera mode, you're basically changing a little bit style of your combat, but it's still hybrid. It's something in between. It's not pure action combat, and it's also not pure tap target combat. I have also a video on my YouTube channel coming soon regarding combat, analyzing everything. Make sure to check that video. And yeah, for today, guys, you have seen first ever, basically real gameplay footage of Ranger of AION 2. If you are interested into AION 2, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm AION veteran player playing this game for a long time, and also I'm preparing lots of videos, guides for new players regarding AION 2. PvP-wise, PvE-wise, everything what you need to know from World of AION 2, you'll find it here on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitch. I am live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch every day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer, and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in World of AION 2. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another AION 2 video. First ever real gameplay footage of Templar class of AION 2. Yes, guys, it's finally here. I was waiting for this for a long time because recently we had a second live stream from NCSoft Korea and NCSoft Taiwan. We have seen lots of gameplay footage, but mostly from perspective of the Ranger. However, today, brand new reveal from NC Taiwan. We have get presentation regarding Templar. First ever real gameplay footage, skill presentation, and gameplay reveal. So let's check what we have here in front of me. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of AION 2 videos in the future. I'm preparing lots of guides for new players, PvP-wise, PvE-wise. Also guides about skills and stigma skills for each class. You will see as soon as I get those information revealed, as soon as we get those information from NCSoft, you will see dedicated video about each class of AION 2 on my YouTube channel. For now, we don't have information specifically about Stigma skills or skills. At least we have some gameplay footage. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. You'll find me on Twitch, mandatory, every single day, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch if you have any kind of questions regarding the game. I'll be glad to answer and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in world of AION 2. But now let's focus on the main topic of this video, gameplay of Templar class. Let's move here. Gameplay of Templar is here. Let's check what do we have. So you can see here Templar, obviously tanking. This is basically here a main boss of Chromidi, main boss of Fire Temple Chromidi. It's actually pretty short preview. What was that? That was looking interesting. Pretty short preview of the Templar gameplay. We can go a little bit back here to check this footage from beginning because they didn't give us a lot. You can see here during this video, but at least something. Here we have Cleric. You can check already dedicated video about Cleric and Sorcerer gameplay on my YouTube channel. Now we need to focus on the Templar. We cannot see skills. It's a shame. This here label, something chat, right in the lower part of the screen is not showing us. Okay, let's see. Obviously, it's tanking. You can see Templar is tanking. You can see target of the target. Chromidi is targeting Templar. You can see in the right part of the screen. That was lot of crit. That was insane. Okay. Pretty nice movement of the character, I would say. Fast-paced, fluid. Okay, that was some kind of rage buff you have seen. Okay, a little bit of dash. Melee class, obviously Templar, like in original AION. No surprise here. Yeah, it's looking good, guys. I mean, regarding Templar, you'll not see flashy skills like for Sorcerer. You know what I mean? Definitely, but no surprise regarding Templar. What was that back critical? Did you see that? That was looking very powerful. Templar in general, one of the most powerful classes of AION 2. Specifically for tanking, but not only for tanking. I have seen in duels, Templar in original AION was amazing. It was just amazing class. I have seen Templar 1 versus 1 in duels, destroying almost any other class in original AION. However, there was something very important to say about Templar in original AION. You see, Templar, if you had, let's say, decent gear, you can play any class. However, on Templar, you cannot play with decent gear. You need to have amazing gear. You need to have like best in slot. Then you can see real power of the Templar. All other classes in AION, almost all other classes, for example, Ranger or Sorcerer or Assassin, even if you have decent gear, you can play. You can play that class, not a problem. However, Templar on decent gear, no, it will not work out. You need to have best gear in the game, and then you can see true power of this class. Will it be the same in AION 2? That remains to be seen. We know already this will be main tank of this game. Regarding 1 versus 1 PvP, will this class be also powerful like in original AION? That remains to be seen. What I can see here in front of me, I can see fast-paced, fluid combat. Skill animations are looking pretty good. For Templar class, I mean, you cannot expect anything more. Sadly, we cannot see nothing basically here on the skill bar because it's covered most of the time here. Nevertheless, I can also notice here mana potion, which is kind of strange. You can see healing potion, right? This red one and blue. Is this mana potion? I mean, developers of the game, they already mentioned there won't be mana potions in AION 2. Then what is this? I'm not sure. You can see, right? It is kind of funny, actually, that we can see this mana pot right here in Templar gameplay. This is Cleric. You can check dedicated video about Cleric already on my YouTube channel and about Sorcerer. I have already these videos on my YouTube channel from Cleric and Sorcerer perspective gameplay of this dungeon. This is Fire Temple dungeon. They are killing here Chromidi, right? The final boss. Look again. you can see here 30 mana potions. So is it possible that developers of this game, NCSoft, they have changed their mind and they have implemented actually mana potion in the game? Well, that remains to be seen. For today, you have seen first ever reveal of gameplay of Templar. Yeah, we have never seen so far Templar in action, and it's looking good. For one melee class, combat is looking decent, fast-paced, fluid, skill animations are nice, and like I said, you cannot expect from this class to have flashy skills like for Sorcerer or Cleric or Ranger. This is a melee class, and it's looking good in motion. You can see Templar using shield and sword as main weapon. If you are interested into AION 2, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm preparing lots of videos, guides for new players, PvP-wise and PvE-wise. Also, when I get more information about classes, stigma skills, normal skills, special abilities, passive abilities, buffs, debuffs, everything what you need to know, you'll find it here on my YouTube channel. For today, you're fully updated regarding Templar class. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm live streaming every single day, mandatory, no skipping. Visit me on Twitch every day about 7 p.m. Central European Time. If you have any kind of questions regarding the game, I'll be glad to answer and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in the world of AION 2. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch and see you soon with another AION 2 video. This was, guys, really nice. You have to admit this gameplay. Let's check it out a little bit here from beginning. Sadly, we didn't get much regarding Templar. We have get much more footage regarding Cleric and Sorcerer. And absolutely, we have get a lot of footage about Ranger. Ranger, they can play mostly. We still miss footage from Chanter, Assassin, and Gladiator. But in front of me, currently I have a Cleric. You will see Templar in a second. Will Cleric heal Templar? Here we go. Templar is here having a pretty much low HP. And now it's increasing. Oh, it's going up now. Probably some, maybe even shield up or maybe... And also, of course, Cleric healing. At least we have seen something. I wish I have more for you. Like I said, we have much more footage for Ranger, Cleric, and Sorcerer. Check those videos on my YouTube channel. And also, as soon as they reveal Chanter, Assassin, and Gladiator gameplay, I will let you know about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. I'm looking forward very much to see gameplay of Chanter, also regarding Gladiator and Assassin. I'm really curious about that. Maybe next live stream, because in this party you can see there was only 4 of these classes, right? Here we have Templar, Cleric, right, Sorcerer, and Ranger. Maybe next live stream they are going to use other 4 classes, including Spirit Master. So we still miss gameplay of Chanter, Gladiator, Spirit Master, and Assassin. When I see it, you will see it instantly here on my YouTube channel. For today, at least, you have seen some gameplay of Templar class. This is it. There is nothing much more, right? So it is what it is. See you soon with another AION 2 video. I hope I'll be able to provide you in the future when we get much more of footage, more details also about other classes, of course, about AION 2. See you soon with another AION 2 video.